Here I am driving the 2015 Chrysler 200 at night. And not bad. I notice it uses the same headlights as the Chrysler 300. Not a fan of that. Don't like it too much. Mainly because high beams just don't, I don't know. They don't seem to be as bright as I want them to be. But anyway, in either case, they are actually pretty bright headlights. I don't know if they're HID or anything like that, but they're pretty decently bright headlights. This is just a 4-cylinder, not a very powerful car, not a whole lot under the hood, but I've only rented it for a couple of days, so actually I won't be able to do a full detailed review on it. But I'll just give you a little overview tonight. I kind of hate to do bright lights right now because I don't really know what's coming on the other side just yet. But so this is the 2015 Chrysler 200. It's just a base model. It's nothing special. I had a 2015 Chevrolet Malibu for just 2 hours. And it was probably one of the worst vehicles I had driven this year. Not the fact that it was a bad car in itself, but the car, like, not that the model was bad, but it was the car was bad. You know, it very well been used and wore out, and it just wasn't as nice as the Malibu that I reviewed last year, for sure. It wasn't great. That's all I can say. The key fob wouldn't work, so you couldn't unlock the door with the key fob, and because of that, you had to use the key, which, you know, who can't use a key? But Chevrolet engineering, whenever you stick the key in the door and unlock the door, the alarm goes off. It's what? And so I thought, you know, well, I'll just push the lock down. Maybe if I don't use the electronic lock, it won't set the alarm. Nope, set it. And using the key, set off the alarm again. There's your brights. They are pretty useless. There's not a second light. I like it when cars put a second light on here that represents a bright light. And this one does not have a second light. It just has a shutter that comes down in front of the only light. I think that's something Chrysler does across the board, and I'm not a huge fan, but whatever. This car, compared to the 300, well, it's horrible, but you know, it's hard to say much about this car. This is a really basic car. It's got manual seats, and you know, the only great things it has going on for it is the push button start, the intelligent key access, and you know, power windows, power locks. It really doesn't have much more to offer. This particular year model, they didn't put a CD player in it. I don't know if that's an optional upgrade at this point. I haven't checked, but this particular car doesn't have a CD player. And there's just not a whole lot of options. There's no satellite radio. You know, like I said, the seats are manual, cloth seats. So yeah, it's just not much for the, you know, not much. The look is all right, but I feel like they're kind of going in the wrong direction with the design. This car doesn't look so unique now with this new design. I'd say that the 300 has kept a very unique design. That's what I like about it. But this particular car, it looks like just about any other car. I almost confused it with a Saturn the other day, and then when they showed it to me, and I was like, oh, that's not a Saturn, that's a 200. You know, me being a Chrysler guy, you'd think I'd be all over that, but at the time I wasn't. So, not a whole lot. It's a nice car, but it's not much. You can tell that it's a small car. It doesn't ride extremely comfortable like a big car would. It's front wheel drive. You can tell that when driving. It only has a 4-cylinder engine, so its power is very, very lacking and very, very loud. I don't know why. The engine's just loud. it sounds like it has a loud muffler on it or something, which is just Chrysler. It's not great. But you know, I think the worst part about this car is the fact that this is the July 4th week, by the way, the week before July 4th. Prices have skyrocketed. And I made a mistake by taking my truck back when I did, because I lost a very good rate. I had a truck at $130 a week. This car is $260 a week, I think. And they won't give me another truck. They have my Chrysler 300 back, but they want $440 a week for it, and there's no freaking way. And the guy just tells me, well, just come back after 4th of July. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Well, by then, I'm not going to need a car. So, yeah. It's a decent car, but I've had better. There's a cop. Here, back. That is most definitely a cop sitting there. I was like, what is he doing? And then I realized, oh, it's a cop. And my light turned yellow. Hold on. I don't know what he was doing sitting there, but okay. Anyway. So, yeah. Pretty decent car, but I've had better. I would compare this, obviously, like Enterprise does, to the standard class car. Standard class car is this, or the Chevrolet Malibu, or a Toyota something. I don't even know. Didn't want it. They offered it to me. I was like, no way. I don't do Toyota. I tell you what, one very important thing. This may seem stupid. I have several things about cars that I like and don't like. Let's hit the horn. Okay, did you hear that? It's not a weak horn. It's not a it's a you know what I'm saying? Did you follow me on that? I can't stand a car that has a weak horn. So for that particular area, this car won. This car won that test. So you know, there's several things I like about cars that I look for in a car. You know, the signals on the mirrors. This one doesn't have that. Satellite radio. This one doesn't have that. Leather seats. This one doesn't have that. So, you know, there's several things that I look for in a car, and the horn, at least for this one, passed. It has the horn that I like. So, I am driving to Cookout. By the way, it's 1 o'clock. Man, I hope they're open, because we are going to be in trouble if they're not. I was dodging the barrier and then I had to turn. As you can hear, 4-cylinder, picking up the speed, just kind of undesirable in every possible way. I'm trying not to burn all the gas out here. I'm on 1 bar. One bar on the gas, and I'm not liking that idea very well. I'm probably going to have to stop and get gas. It says it can do 60 miles till empty. The place I want to go is 30. So I'll end up probably having to put gas in it, but whatever. So yeah, I'm sorry that this was a really crappy review of this car. I don't have time to shoot a better review. I've just, you know, I've been doing a lot of stuff lately. I've been trying to save my money, which I have been, which is good news. I haven't been renting many cars. I've just been trying to save my money, and I've succeeded in that fact, but everything else, oh, well, okay, my gas thing just went away. That doesn't make me feel good. Okay. Everything else, you know, whatever. I've been doing good as far as saving money, and that was the goal. That was why I quit renting in the first place. So, hopefully I can get, sorry, I was looking down. Hopefully I can get that whole situation sorted out, and we can I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got another video to make to kind of explain what I'm going to do, or may be going to do. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one.